Hi everyone, it's Anna Sigga here, and I am so excited to share that I am a design team member for a UK-based scrapbook store or craft store, which is called the Swedish Craft House, and they carry all those beautiful Swedish products that are so beautiful. Oh my gosh. And I'm so thrilled that I'm now able to get my hands on Pion Design Papers straight from the UK, so I don't have to wait as long as if I shop from the US store, because I am unable to shop via Sweden because I don't have a Swedish card, so it's a bit difficult. But by shopping via the UK, the Swedish Craft House carries oodles of beautiful Swedish products, and let me share with you what I plan on using while creating this little mini album. First of all, I have these beautiful blue flowers. They're a bit too bright for what I want, but that's okay. I can just use white ink or anything to make them a bit softer, but it's so pretty. And then I had this sheet of rhinestones. I mean, how pretty is that? Oh, you can cut them up, use them as straight lines or individuals. I'll be using several of these. And then another set of flowers. Let's just open this up. These are really pretty, quite dimensional. And I love these little streaks. So I plan on using these as well. And then I have two die cuts. This die cut from Pion, I hope I'm saying that right, called Untitled Chapter, Doodle Circle. And I really like this one because this can be absolutely beautiful in cards, layouts, mini albums, anything you can think of. So I'm going to use this one. Then I got another one from Pion also called Doodle Hjärta, or Doodle Heart, and this is so pretty. I just fell in love with this design, absolutely gorgeous. And then I have this stamp, rubber stamp. These come unmounted, they come just like that, but I just bought an easy mount and stuck that here and cut around it. Quite simple to do. If I can do it, anyone can. And this one's from Pion also, and is called a hand net, and this is a large one. You can also get a smaller one, and this is absolutely beautiful to add a bit of texture and just interest to any page or card. Now that I've covered the embellishments, let's have a look at the beautiful paper. Oh my gosh. This is from Images from the Past, Easter Greetings, and these are such beautiful cutouts, absolutely stunning. And this is why I love Pion Design. The images are so pretty, detailed, vintagey, awesome. Oh, I just adore them. And then let's get to the paper. This collection is called Easter Greetings, and you have these gorgeous papers, great for cutouts or to use as a whole page. I mean, how cute are these little and these are all double-sided, so you get beautiful papers on both sides, so you gotta make a choice. What do I cut up? And then I have this one. Oh, absolutely beautiful. And I love these little banners that or frames, so you can use them as a whole or cut this out. Absolutely adorable. And coordinating pattern back. And then you have another one here, and these absolutely adorable little chickadees. Oh, cute. And another beautiful pattern. This one's really neutral, but then you have a look at the top. Stunning. So pretty. And how cute is it little? gorgeous pattern on the back. And another chickadee cuteness. Beautiful. And these could be great as to cut out or to fussy cut or to use die cuts. Great for centerpieces of cards, really pretty. You got 3 on this one. And then beautiful pattern paper at the back. And this is absolutely stunning. Absolutely gorgeous. This could be great as a background for a layout. Everything is framed for you. Stunning. What a beautiful colour here. And these all coordinated within the collection. So, but still you got the blues and the greens and the pinks and the purple. Stunning. And this paper is absolutely gorgeous. Just love how it frames the whole image. Great for scrapbooking. And then the pattern on the back. And then you have the pink version, kind of. Beautiful. Just adore these. And then the pattern on the back. I just love this violet colour. Absolutely stunning. Beautiful as a background for layout. Or anything really. And pattern on the back. Beautiful subtle damask pattern. Beautiful. And this lines on the back. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh, so pretty. And this subtle cloud pattern. It's really hard to see on camera, but I hope you're able to. Beautiful as a background. Stunning. And this beautiful violet purple flowers. Oh, so pretty. And a bit of distressed background. Really subtle, but does a whole lot. And this, oh my gosh. How pretty is this? And you got these tiny little butterflies. Oh, perfect. And I love these kind of papers. They got text, and this is like an old newspaper kind of version. Beautiful. Gorgeous. And then another damask pattern in the purple colour. Stunning. It's beautiful. So many colours, but still so subtle and pretty. And a blue damask version. And another subtle pattern. And then you get this paper. This gives you so many options. Cutting these out individually and then having these rows. Beautiful to add texture and interest to any card, layout and mini album. Beautiful. So many things you can do with this. And then this gorgeous damask pattern on the back. Then you have this gorgeous cut-out sheet. These are so pretty. Great for journaling. Then you can cut these out individually. You have tickets. Then more beautiful cutouts. And these absolutely stunning. These can add so much, even as a layout card, altered, anything. And then you have this beautiful soft pink in the back. And then you have this cutout sheet. Beautiful. Love these tiny little postcards. And this it's so cute. And then you have these eggs. Well, this is an Easter themed collection, so beautiful. And then you have these tags. I really like these. Really pretty. Great for journaling. And you have these little smaller ones. Absolutely stunning. And so I plan on using all these on my dad's stuff. Then I'll let you know. I have a mini prepared. And I cut, well, this is just watercolor paper that I'm keeping as my pages. And then I've already cut out pieces of cardboard, which are measure 7 by 5.5 inches. That's like the cover, front and back. And then I plan on using my rings and bind it all together. Okay, let's get to the album making. So I already cut the cardboard or chipboard down to 7 by 5.5 inches, and now I'm just covering the whole panel with double-sided adhesive, and I'm being very generous because I do not want my pattern paper to move at all. And I'm just making sure that there are no gaps in there so it doesn't suddenly fall apart or anything. So lots of adhesive is necessary, and I really like the score tape for this. It works great. Works great for me, but of course you can always choose the tape that you prefer to use. Now, to make sure that the tape is all stuck, I use my bone folder to burnish the tape, and that way I am certain that the adhesive will stick to both the cardboard and the paper. And now I'm just peeling the backing off and prepping it for the patterned paper. And I've already chosen my pattern paper, and I just lay it flat to where I want to and burnish yet again to make sure everything is completely stuck together. And my paper is slightly larger than the cardboard, and I just use my craft knife to get rid of the extra pattern paper. And now that I did that to the cover piece and did that to the other one as well, and now I am turning to the pattern paper that I have cut down and about 1/4 of an inch smaller than the actual album is, and I'm just inking all the edges with distress ink just to give it a nice finish. So each and every pattern paper will be getting a distress ink. And I did the same thing for the cover pages, or the cover, front cover and the back cover, and also for all the pages that go inside the book. And I use the same ink for everything. And these are the pages, and they are the same measurements as the front and back cover. And the pages are made out of watercolor paper. It just gives them a little bit more stability. And then I just mount each and every page with the pattern papers that I've already cut and inked. And I'm just sticking them down where I want them. And do not be stingy in the glue department. And I'm just figuring out as I go where I am putting my pattern paper, so which pages are going to be together and all that, just personal preference.
now that I've adhered everything together, it's all coming together nicely, and I've also made the holes for the binding for the spine. So now I'm just adding my rings to the book as to put it all together, and I'm just using my bind it all, and the rings I'm using are 1-inch rings, I believe. I'm just trying to get them as rounded as possible, and the basic album is all complete, and all I have to do now is decorate. So this mini came together ever so quickly, and here you have a few pictures of the finished mini, all decorated and ready. So I hope you enjoy.